The Malcolm Forbes Award for Best Business Reporting in Newspapers or News Services is sponsored by Forbes magazine. The citation goes to Rob Barry, Christopher S. Stewart, Mark Marimont, Margaret Coker, and Benoit Fausson of the Wall Street Journal for Accounting for Terror. And the award goes to the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, McClatchy, the Miami Herald, and more than 100 other media partners for the Panama Papers. This highly innovative global coalition of news organizations shocked the world with detailed accounts of how political and business elites, arms dealers, and others hid their wealth in secretive webs of more than 200,000 offshore banking entities.
How you doing? Thanks a lot. I want to thank Mike Hudson in particular from ICIJ. As you heard, it was not a small undertaking with more than 100 media organizations around the world. I'm Kevin Hall with McClatchy. You've probably heard by now the collaboration that went into it, 370 journalists, 100 media organizations, multiple languages, meetings around the world. Who knew that many people could keep a secret? It sounds kind of like a simple thing, but in fact, our partners in Argentina, for instance, had information that would have changed the election. Our partners in Germany had information that would have changed results there. So in Argentina, the presidential election. So there was a lot at stake for numerous partners. We agreed to publish on the same day altogether. And then we kind of reflect the opposite of what you heard tonight on Venezuela, on Syria, on Turkey. We had Syria's money men for Assad's family was in there. Libyan money men were in there. We kind of represent, Mike, if you'd agree with me, we kind of represent the other side of that, the money, the hidden forces that make a lot of this evil happen. And that was unearthed in spades. Another part of this that I don't think people completely understood was the risk involved, not to us here in the United States, but many of our partners, our Russian partners in particular, as you can imagine, the risk of angering Putin by showing his wealth and people around him. But lesser-known partners, Ecuador. I don't know how many people may have seen the stories about Rafael Correa, the president of Ecuador, trying to bring in the Panama Papers partners in before the Congress and threaten them. He used words like barbarians, mercenaries, rats, lackeys of the empire, basically enemies of the people. You've heard that one here in the United States. So we'd like to dedicate this to all the people who, at great risk, did this reporting, our Mexico reporters in particular, who several of them were already under death threats before they entered this project. So this was a Herculean effort, and thanks for the honor.